Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Master League with Arsenal FC on PES 2017. And we've got 3 games and 3 different competitions tonight actually, with Mesut Ozil close to making his return, not fully fit yet, but hopefully he can be in one of the games for tonight. But the first game we've got is actually in the League Cup. I think it's called the EFL Cup this year, as we take on LN Azure Blue White, I should say, and that is actually Wigan Athletic. And as you guys can see, lots of changes in the side. Giroud up top, Welbeck on the left, Iwobi and Chamberlain in there too, Coquelin and El Nene in midfield, Gibbs, Gabriel, Holding and Jenkinson in defense, and David Ospina in goal, with the team spirit not looking too great because of lots of changes. But first bit of action in the first half yet. Wigan getting the better of Arsenal in the first few minutes, but Arsenal just couldn't deal with Wigan in the first few minutes or so. But Ospina, happy to see that go well wide in the end, and Chamberlain with a cross towards Olivier Giroud, tried to get something out of that. Here's Mohamed El Nene, plays it wide towards Danny Welbeck, plays it back in, but easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Here come Wigan again, another ball into that box. Oh, poor clearance by Gabriel. Not really the best of clearances. Finally, Arsenal get it clear. It's a bit of struggling at the back for Arsenal in this game. Not a lot of chances as well up top. Here's Iwobi. Gets around past a few defenders. A good strike, but easy in the end for Bogdan. And there was half time, guys. Not a very good first half for both sides, actually. And as you guys can see, just a one shot on target as we look to improve in the second half, with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right hand side. You're driving for it. It's a good cross in towards Alex Iwobi, who just couldn't keep his header down. But a much better start from Arsenal in this second half. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain playing on that right hand side in place of Theo Walcott tonight. Tried to find Alex Iwobi, but nothing comes of that header. Here come Arsenal again. Chamberlain tried to find Iwobi. Just couldn't put it on target. He needs to do better there, Alex Iwobi. He's a promising young player for Arsenal in the near future, I can guarantee you that, but he needs to put this one on target. Good build-up by Arsenal, good pass by Chamberlain as well, but Iwobi's shot goes well wide of Bogdan's post. Here come Wigan again. Lefondre driving forward. It's a good ball for Jacobs. It's Jacobs! And it's fantastic save by Ospina in the end. Made it harder than it looked, but Ospina with fantastic save. But here come Arsenal. El Nene with the lovely ball for Danny Welbeck with loads of room here. It's Danny Welbeck. Oh, it's Alex Iwobi. He's found him beautifully. Iwobi! Oh, saved again. Saved the second time, but in the end, Alex Iwobi smashes it home past Bogdan, and finally Arsenal take the lead in the English Cup, in the EFL Cup, courtesy of the Nigerian international Alex Iwobi. It's a brilliant run, brilliant counter-attack by Arsenal. Danny Welbeck to play in Alex Iwobi. He got third time lucky there. And Arsenal finally take the lead against a resilient Wigan Athletic team. 1-0 to the Gunners. And there's full time, guys. Arsenal just barely managed to scrape it past Wigan Athletic in its tough away game in the EFL Cup, courtesy of a goal from Alex Iwobi. Just a poor game in general. We did improve on our shots, with 10 shots, only 2 on target, but the man of the match was Alex Iwobi. So as things stand, we are going to face Crystal Palace in the next round after knocking out Wigan Athletic. Another tough game, that one, but hopefully we'll manage through and go through into the next round. Right, so jumping straight into our second game actually in the Champions League group stage. Again, Arsenal at home this time against Besiktas. Back to our strongest side, I would say. Ramsey and Xhaka occupying that midfield. Defense looks the strongest. Our attack looks the strongest. Lucas still trying to get his foot into the Champions League, get some goals in the Champions League, I should say. But Arsenal wearing the red, of course, as we look to change Besiktas kits to the white. But hopefully another 3 points at the top of the table. Here's the first bit of highlights for Besiktas. Actually a good cross in, but in the end the player just couldn't direct his header into Petr Cech's goal. Decent start from Besiktas nonetheless, as Petr Cech untroubled. Arsenal's first real chance. Lucas finding Walcott. Back towards Lucas. Back towards Walcott. Brilliant stuff from Arsenal. In the end, just no end product. But good stuff though. Lucas Perez, good run. Still Lucas. Trying to find a body. Oh, goodness me. That looked like a challenge there. A reckless challenge there. But referee played on. Here's Ramsey. For Hector Bellerin. Look at the space for Walcott. To drill in the ball in towards Lucas. Tried the bicycle kick. Maybe he should have just put his head onto it. Tried the ridiculous effort there from Lucas. But a good build up again from Arsenal. Just a lack of conversion for that end product to put Arsenal ahead in this group stage tie against a resilient Besiktas side so far. Late into the first half now. Almost half time. Lucas plays it towards Santi Cazorla. It's Theo Walcott trying to play Lucas. Oh, it's a fantastic save. Can it go over the line? No. Cleared away by the defender. Surely that would have gone in. Goodness me. And there is half time, guys. Close effort in the end by Lucas. He just couldn't put the ball past the line, but Arsenal were dominating at the end of that first half. But hopefully the second half does improve and we manage to get that goal to beat Besiktas in this group stage tie. First chance of the second half. Nacho Monreal on his left hand side. Challenged. No foul given. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott. There's the goal. It's a similar goal scored against Everton last week in the Barclays Premier League. Alexis towards Walcott again. Crosses are just a bit too OP in PES 2017, I would say. But it's a simple goal, really. Alexis drills the ball into the Besiktas box, and Walcott is on hand first to put that one home. Arsenal lead Besiktas 1-0. And that was basically it for the second half. An uneventful second half and an uneventful Champions League game. That's not a lot of highlights, but we do manage ourselves to get the win, courtesy of a goal header again from Theo Walcott, as Arsenal take the 1-0 win, and Walcott is the man of the match. So as things stand, Arsenal are top of the table with 9 points, Paris Saint-Germain still with 6, Dinamo Zagreb with 1, and Besiktas at the bottom of the table with 1 point as well. Right, so our final game of the day. Look who's back in the side. That's right, Mesut Özil back in that cam position. And a Coquelin coming back as well. That's good to see 2 of our returning players come into the starting lineup as we take on Hull City in an away game. But it's going to be another tough game. We're struggling for goals at the moment up top. Struggling for goals. But first real chance of the game here. Mustafi plays in Walcott on the right hand side. He's got pace there, Walcott to burn. It's still Walcott. Given the room to shoot on his left, and his fantastic goal. Goodness me, Theo Walcott smashes that home past the goalkeeper. And he's in top form in real life and in Master League for us, guys. Goodness me, Theo Walcott is absolutely terrific for us this season. Given the license to drive forward and smash that home on his left peg for Arsenal's first goal in this game. Arsenal lead Hull City 1-0 in the 7th minute. Here's Walcott again, who's been rather involved so far in this first half. It's found Alexis Sanchez. There's the second for Arsenal. Easy as you like. Mesut Özil with the assist upon his return into the starting side. And Alexis Sanchez gets his goal in the Barclays Premier League. It's just easy stuff at the moment for Arsenal right before half time here. Great build up for Lucas towards Özil. And Alexis Sanchez will not miss from there. Given so much room in the Hull City area. And Arsenal take the lead 2-0. Oh goodness me, Mesut Özil wins the ball back. It's for Lucas. Could it be 3 in just quick fashion? Goodness me. Hull City torn apart by a rampant Arsenal side. At the end of the first half, Lucas gets his goal. And Özil gets another assist. Wins the ball back. What on earth was the defender doing? Simple ball play towards Lucas, who smashes that home. He's not going to miss from there as well. And Arsenal are 3-0 up in just under 2 minutes. Goodness me. Ramsey towards Lucas. Is Özil again, who's been involved upon his return. Coquelin. Bellerin. Can Arsenal trying to get a forward towards Lucas. It's a fantastic goal once again. And mentioned previously, crosses our OP in 2017 PES. And Lucas gets his second goal on his way to a hat-trick now against Hull City. But Hull City defense are just all over the place. A simple cross in by Hector Bellerin, given so much time and space on that right hand side. Lucas gets his head onto it first, and he gets his second. Arsenal get their fourth, and it's just game over for Hull City at the moment. And that is the end of the first half only, guys. Goodness me, a rampant Arsenal performance in that first half. Look at that, 6 shots, 59% possession, 3 shots on target. So maybe, just maybe, more to come in the second half. It's Ozil pulling the strings for all this Arsenal side. It's like he never left. Ramsey towards Lucas, now Monreal. Ramsey! Just gonna put it on target. He could deal with the goal, Aaron Ramsey. So far this season, no goals yet for the Welsh international. Good build up again from Arsenal on that left hand side, targeting All City's weak fullbacks in this game, but it could have been a fifth for Arsenal. Ramsey unlucky there. Here come Arsenal again. Coquelin trying to find Lucas. All City getting it back. Oh, it's another mistake by the defender. Lucas Perez for his hat-trick. He won't miss from there, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I put him up top. That's what he can do, Lucas Perez. A hat-trick against Hull City in the second half. And that is surely game over for Hull City now. It's just poor defending once again. Again, too much time for the defender. Caught out in possession. And Lucas smashes that home past the goalkeeper. A tough night for him. 5-0 Arsenal. Lucas wins the ball back again. Can he find someone here? Lucas. It's towards Mesut Ozil. Fantastic save this time by the goalkeeper. Could have been a 6. A goal for the returning Mesut Ozil would have been perfect. But again, Arsenal just toying around like it's a practice game against Hull City. Ozil that time denied by the goalkeeper. Come Arsenal again. Giroud. It's a lovely turn from Olivier Giroud. Just going to strike it on target. Substitute. Needs some goals, Olivier Giroud. Down the pecking order now. Not really favoured by Arsene Wenger these days, with Lucas being in such top form. Good turn by Giroud though. On his right foot though. Unlucky to see that shot go well wide. Arsenal come again. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain skips past one. Tries to find Giroud. Maybe the wrong option there by the English international. Ramsey. Maybe one last shot for Arsenal here. Giroud towards Ozil. Surely for 6. Oh, he's put it wide. He needs to improve in that sort of area, Mesut Ozil, in his finishing. He needs more goals in his game. You know he can provide the assists and passes. But a lovely play by Ramsey towards Giroud, towards Ozil. Surely he should be burying that. He knows it. Mesut Ozil. And there's full time, guys. Arsenal end Hull City's misery there with a 5-0 victory away. Goodness me, a thumping victory, a dominating victory for Arsenal, who lacked goals in the last 2 games, but Lucas got his hat-trick. Look at that, 14 shots, 5 on target, dominating possession, and the man of the match, of course, is the Spaniard Lucas Perez. So as things stand, Arsenal remains second, 2 points behind Manchester City, Manchester United in 3rd, Liverpool in 4th, West Ham United rounding up the top 5, as Chelsea still struggling in 9th position there. Not really good for them so far this season. At the bottom, it's Crystal Palace, Hull City and Middlesbrough. Right, so that ends this episode of Master League. 3 games in 3 different competitions. We got all the wins, so that's good to see. And a 5-0 win against Hull City in the end was absolutely fantastic. And delighted with the returns of Coquelin and Mesut Ozil and the side. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please leave a like rating down below as per usual. And if you're new around here, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it'd be truly and greatly appreciated. So with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in to some more Master League on PES 2017. And remember to keep it real.